Now I don't get calls like before. Now I don't get calls like before. Messages are not coming. Now if I call, then the person in front will answer. Says I will call you back after some time. I do it, and even if it doesn't last long. Now we don't know. In such a situation we have only one. It is said that earlier everything was fine, but how did this guy change so suddenly? Friend, it is true that people change in this. There is no second opinion because it is human. Nature is where he sees a lot of praise. At that place he was very happy in the beginning. Stays, but after some time he leaves the same place. Starts getting fed up, so I mostly. In the videos I tell you that yes. Don't mix things up sometimes. Is it not your heart to be happy with that? If you do something, then you must stop him from doing that thing. Do, but you didn't bother at all. Today I will share with you 5 important things to do when someone, if he doesn't respect you, then let's go, friends. Let's start the video, but before that, if you have come to the channel for the first time, then watch the video, like and subscribe the channel so that you always get such great videos. Keep watching. His tip number 1, don't blame everything on behavior too often. If you ignore me, then friend, is this in front of you? Is it a habit of yours, or have you realized this within yourself? I have convinced myself that this is his habit. Man, why do you give someone a place in your heart? Why do you make someone a friend? Listen to the reason. Because first, treat us very well. First we were called. We were shown love, but only then. The person has changed later. Now they are the first. It's not a habit like it is now. Friend, don't let this behavior of theirs bother you. Do not forget that you should be ignored. What should be ignored is being ignored. Learn to accept, and this is very important. When this happens, know that it is his habit. Know if he is doing it deliberately, then first of all you have to note his behavior. Tip number 2, never let yourself get lost every time we connect with a new person. So, while living with him, the rest of us miss talking to everyone else. Stop eating and drinking. Make changes to the waking routine and lose yourself so much for him that also start ignoring me. While, my friends, finding someone doesn't mean losing yourself. That person comes only to motivate us. He comes to show us dreams and to strengthen us. We don't come to weaken, but we ourselves are weakening themselves, behind which we have to suffer the consequences later, as everyone would have given up on us saying this. If you have changed, then, my friend, losing yourself while in a relationship, no, this may not be who you are after tomorrow. Leave that too, and that which is so dear to you today. He also cares about your life. As for tip number 3, don't ignore it. That something tickles you and the other. The person should tell him that you do not respect me, while in reality he hurt you. I have done this, but in return you have to hear this. I found that you don't appreciate it. So I don't think that person is perfect for you. Friend, you must know this very well. Respect is the meaning of happiness. To be respectful in any relationship, it is very important. If no one respects you, so what's the point of being around such people? No one gives us this much respect live. Even a knowledgeable person can do it. Hence something that feels bad to you. Or tip, don't ignore someone who makes you feel hurt. Number 4, if you have to be with him, there should be no unnecessary reasons. Meaning that everything you know is going wrong. It has been like this for 1.5 years now. You are not being respected, being ignored, and friends kiss you. You have stayed from the region only because first everything it was good, friend. It doesn't happen like this. What was right and what was wrong before, but you can't live in the present. Man, you have to live in the present. If it is important to stay present, then this thing. Accept how you are treated. Here's tip number 5. If you have a lot of pain, feel it and the other person doesn't care. If it doesn't work, then even from today onwards, you should find your happiness even while living together. You will have to do the happiness that you feel because of him. You are not able to have the happiness without which you just feel tied to her. You have to break the chain and find yourself within yourself. To seek, ask yourself what he needs and try to give him exactly that, and you will get it within maximum 30 days. You will get a different relief, friends. This was the 5 things that help you appreciate yourself. I hope you will. If you liked the video, then watch it quickly. Share the video, and if the channel is still, if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe. Give